You might be one of the only fifth years ready to take your L's. Ah, Mr. Milano, Mr. Kana. Discussing the owls, I see. I hope you don't mind if I borrow Mr. Milano for a bit. Of course, Professor. I should get back to revising anyway. What did you want to discuss, Professor? I understand this year has been especially difficult for you. Are you worried about the curse of vaults and your brother? But I urge you to put that out of your mind for now and focus on your studies. Let us handle the repercussions of the cursed vaults. It will do you no good to go into your exams distracted. I'll try to keep my mind on my L's, Professor. Good. I suggest you revise hard, work with your friends, and think about what you want to do after Hogwarts. Speaking of which, Professor McGonagall mentioned you had not completed your career advice session yet. Thanks for the advice, Professor. I'll go talk to Professor McGonagall now. Professor Dumbledore said you wanted to discuss my career options, Professor McGonagall. Though I'm sure you've been focused on the present dangers surrounding the cursed vaults, the time has come to discuss the future and what careers you are interested in pursuing after graduation, as well as the owls and classes you should focus on in particular to pursue those careers. With your talent, as long as you score well in your owls and later your newts, you could just do about anything. Do you know what you want to do after you leave Hogwarts? I have no idea. I was hoping this meeting might help me decide. I would have hoped you'd have given more thought, but that's what this meeting is for. I might need that career advice more than I thought. That's all right. That's why we are here. Let us start by reviewing some of your most popular career paths. Perhaps I've inspired you to become a professor. Ministry of Magic officials do various jobs governing the wizarding community. Zoologists study and care for magical creatures. Herbologists grow and tend and breed both magical and mundane plants. If documenting history interests you, consider becoming a magical historian. If you wish to tend to sick and injured wizard, consider becoming a healer. Zoologists study and care for magical creatures. Potioners not only brew potions for a living, they invent new ones. Of course, not every career requires you to pass your owls or newts. Aurors accept only the best for their elite group of magical law enforcers. Herbologists grow, tend, and breed both magical and mundane plants. After hearing about all those different careers, I feel more unsure than ever about what I want to do. I can't make that decision for you, but I can tell you the requirements for the most popular careers. That would be helpful. Thank you, Professor. Herbologists, magical historians, zoologists, and potioneers require aptitude in their respective subjects. Likewise, most professors specialize in a single branch of academia. However, not every career is so straightforward. Shall I go over more demanding careers? If you don't mind. Of course. Ministry of Magic employees and curse breakers must be well-rounded. Ours require at least 5 newts and nothing under exceeds expectations. The same is true of healers, specifically in potions, transfiguration, herbology, charms, and defense against the dark arts. And in order to take the newt in a subject, I first need to score high enough on the subject's owl. Correct. Thank you, Professor. At least I'm more informed. And if I'm still not ready to make a career choice, then I suggest you think long about what you are interested in doing as you prepare for your owls. You might also seek advice from friends and other professors. That's a good idea, Professor McGonagall. I'll do just that. Jay asked me to help him out in the kitchens, so I'll start by getting his advice.